What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while since I've posted anything new, but I got some stuff coming up these next couple days. This is the new project car here. The main goal for this car, it's gonna be a budget, and I gotta beat this car. We got these two cars. This is my car. This is Keys' car. We got a 10 grand budget. See who can build the faster car. Right now, we both paid 5 grand. His runs and drives. Mine's all apart. It had a swap in it, but I took it out to check the clutch and stuff. But once I got the motor part, it wasn't looking good. Once I got the motor out, I took the valve cover off, and then I noticed that the timing marks were way off. Line up timing, marks are off, the chain is stretched, and the tensioner is bad. You can see in there, see the tensioner going all the way back in? And all the way back out, the chain is stretched. I'm gonna put a new chain, new tensioner, and hopefully that fixes it. If not, I'll have to change the head because the valves are probably bent. It's the clutch that was in it. These are all the parts, half of them have to go back on it. Since I had the motor out, I took the tranny out. The tranny's kind of fucked up too. Someone put a bolt that was too long, it blew out the case, and somebody must have welded it. Third gear synchro's fucked up, along with the sleeve. Second gear has a little wear. So I got a couple second gears from a CRV trans because it's the same as a base RSX. And that's basically it. I'm gonna get this tranny together, fix the motor, finish putting the interior back together. I ordered a whole bunch of turbo parts. They should be here hopefully next week. Today's what, the 16th. I'm gonna try to make it to the track for I think the 30th. Keys is gonna try to make it too, even though his runs and drives, but he's gonna be slow. Mine will be fast. And I'll be done before him, and his already runs. All right, guys, today is Monday. We got 2 weeks to make it to the track. I'm gonna show you how far we got so far. Shop's still kind of a mess, but I've been working hard, trying. I got the motor in, new timing chain and tensioner. I redid how the shift cables are ran, redid the engine harness. This is another transmission. The other transmission I have is still apart. Got the radiator in, intake manifold. I'm working on the fuel lines. I got them out the fuel regulator. I got some other parts. I got to put the fuel pump in. And I got to do axles. I got half shaft in on one side. Intercooler I'm waiting on. I ran the power wire. I have to do the conversion harness. Gotta put the interior back together. Hoping to make it to the track, not this Friday, next Friday. So I think I got like 12 days. Should be a good one. Here's an update on the car. I got it running and driving. Car drives good, but for some reason it seems like it's underpowered. I pulled the valve cover off last night, did a compression check. Everything looks fine in there. Pulled off the VTEC solenoid. And it's got some gold. And I just put this on like 2 miles ago because I was thinking that maybe the solenoid was bad and VTEC wasn't working. But it looks like it's probably needs some rod bearings. Or the bottom end's probably fucked up. So I have another motor over here that I've been saving. It's another TSX motor, but I think cylinder 4 has no compression. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this part, take the head off. I think it has a bad valve, I'm not sure. So I'll probably take that motor out, take the head off, put it on here, swap the oil pan, swap everything, and put it back in the car. Fuck Keys and this piece of shit. Yeah, probably not gonna make it to the track, so today I think it's what, the 28th, track's Friday. Yeah, not gonna make it, but try to get the car back together, see how it goes. She's a dirty girl. Hopefully the bottom end is good. She's pretty grimy. I'll start taking her apart. Have the timing cover off. You can see the tensioner is out a lot. Chain is stretched. See how it looks as I start tearing it apart more. I got the motor all stripped down. She's a little dirty, but overall it looks pretty good. The head has a burnt valve, which explains why cylinder 4 had no compression, which is what I was thinking was the problem. So my next step is I have another head upstairs, but either I'm gonna take this head off, take this motor out, take the head off, get a new head gasket, put it on that motor, or I have another head that I'll just slap on it and send it. But overall, looks pretty good. So I got the motor out of the car, so that way I can take it apart and start swapping stuff onto the new motor. This is the old motor here. This is the new motor that I'm gonna put in. I just saw what I did was I took the head off of that motor, which is this head that's right here. I'm gonna clean it up. Took off the VTC strainer. It's got a whole bunch of metal shavings in it. So I'm gonna clean off that head good. Make sure the cams and everything are good. Then I'm gonna take that head. I got a new head gasket. This head is just sitting on here for a mock-up when I was making the turbo manifold. Put that head on this block. Use this timing cover, which I just put on the other motor. You can see there's a whole bunch of metal shavings in here too. So I gotta clean all this stuff really good. Not really sure what happened with this motor. It seemed fine, but put 40 miles on it, and then VTEC seemed like it wasn't working. A whole bunch of metal shavings. So put that head on this motor, put all the timing stuff on, swap the clutch, the tranny, put it back together, double check the valve adjustment, and hopefully I can put it back in there. I just got the motor back in. See if it'll start first try. Oil, coolant, tranny fluid. I think I did everything. Let's see. No leaks yet, minus the coolant from the radiator. Let's see if she starts. Sounds a little clunky, but I think that's the training. I'll warm it up and see how it goes. Just got back from my first test drive. Motor felt like it had more power, but it's pissing coolant. Not really sure from where. Not from where I thought. I think I thought it was coming from there, but it's not. Maybe the water pump. I'll have to put it up in the air and check it better. I think Keys is wishing bad. Bad on me in the 4-door. Water pump leaking right out the weep hole. So it's been about a week since I got the other motor in. I should have took a lot more pictures and videos, but I didn't, but this is where I'm at now. I basically got the whole turbo kit done. I really wish I would have took more pictures and videos, but I'm only one person, so it's kind of hard to do everything and record. Not sure if I took many pictures of this manifold, but basically I had made a custom turbo manifold. So that way the turbo sits in the back. Similar to like a top mount like most people sell, but normally the turbo would be over here a little more, and then the intercooler pipe will come over, kind of like how I have on my other car. But for this, I wanted something that was easy to work on. So it's like, get the turbo back here. The intercooler pipe is close to the manifold, but if you ever see a B series top mount, it's basically the same thing. Also, so we got the intercooler pipe, comes through there. I'll take a better picture from the bottom, but basically the intercooler pipe comes under the oil pan. And it goes over there. Got the blow-off valve. Comes around the bottom. Got a big ass intercooler, a 4-inch one, so that should definitely help with intake air temps. Normally when I do like the K-series setups, it's always like the cheap same side exit one, and the IATs are always through the roof. So I figured with this, I'll do something a little bigger, try to fit the biggest intercooler I can. It still fits. The bumper still has the mesh, and it has fogs too, which is kind of why the couplers are like this, so they clear the fogs. So here's the downpipe. I just wrapped it just because I'm gonna have the factory battery still be here, so I gotta just try to protect it with heat. I do have a turbo blanket. I didn't put it on yet. I just put in some 1650cc injectors. I just want to make sure they work before I tuck the harness. The only thing I really have left is do the T-bolts. Need a couple T-bolts on the couplers. Put this one pipe on, which I have right here. So basically when it's done, it'll pretty much look like this. I already have it running. It runs pretty good. I didn't get it running yet with these bigger injectors. I only had stock injectors from before, but got the boost controller wired up and plumbed. I'll put it up in there so I can show you how underneath looks. This is how it looks from the bottom, so you get a better idea of how everything is ran. 2.5-inch intercooler pipe coming off the turbo. It's close to the manifold, but it clears. 60 mil gate, so here's a 2.5-inch dump tube, 3-inch downpipe. I got the O2 sensor in there, 60 mil wastegate, which you kind of see. I made a side exit oil return. I thought I ordered one, but I guess I didn't, and no place was gonna come in fast enough, so I made it, welded it from the inside, made the turbo return. Then for the exhaust, 3-inch downpipe, which has an exhaust cutout because it comes into a 2.25 exhaust that I bought from Amazon. Hopefully with this, the car is quiet when just cruising around, but then when I hit, I believe 4 pounds, the dump should open, and then it'll basically be open exhaust, open downpipe, but that should work good, hopefully. I've had it on a few cars, so it normally works fine. But yeah, basically I just gotta put 1 T-bolt, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 T-bolts, and then mess with the tune, check the fuel pressure, and that should pretty much be it.
car just went 138 miles an hour. I don't believe it.
Sure it was me?
Yep, because you were the last car to come down. I don't believe it. But anyways, can't run that fast because you don't have collar, pants, shoes, gloves, and a chassis.
Okay.
All right. So next time, just slow it down a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.